Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we have started what is string and the basic functionality, how strings are, what is indexing, what is the length function do, how do we concat the strings in the previous video. So in this video we are going to talk a little bit more on the indexing and slicing in Python. So I'm taking a string, right? Name is equal to hello world, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to print series of ways how we can use the slicing concept in Python, which is not but accessing parts of the string, right? Ch is equal to name of 0 and print ch. Alright. So when I print this particular thing, it will give me the first letter of the string because it's pretty straightforward, right? The indexing always starts with 0 in Python, and this is the first letter in the string, right? What about if I do something like 0 colon 2, right? So this parameter is nothing but the start parameter, the end parameter, right? So what it will do, it will start at index 0, it will stop before index 2, right? And it will take the characters position at 0 and 1, right? So the output we should get here is he. Let me run it. If you see, we are getting he. I hope this is clear. If not, I want you to practice this, because even if I explain it 100 times, until and unless you practice it, it's not going to make more sense, right? And you have to be very attentive in this one, because there is lot of ways we can do slicing, and it becomes a little tricky also most of the times. And one thing I want to also highlight is, in the world of programming, right, it's okay not to remember everything, right? It's always good to take help from Google or take help from Python documentation, etc., right? Programming is always about building logic. We need to understand what we are trying to do, what is the use case we are trying to solve, and or what we are building, right? Now let's talk about the other way here, right? Now let's say I do this 2 and I'm doing it as -1. So I'm taking a negative index here also, right? So what happens here is, the string will start here at index 2, right? And it will stop before index -1, that is the last character, right? The d is excluded. So it goes from 2 to index 9 generally for this entire string, right? So let's print it. It should generally print us LLO and WORL, right? Yeah, I hope this is clear. Now there is also another way. We can do something like 0, 10, 2, right? So here what happens here is, the Python will start at index 0, it will stop before index 10, and for every 2 steps, right, it will skip one character here. So what it will do is, it will take index 0 to 468 here, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So always ensure, right, the blank space is also considered as an index. It has a value or storage in Python, right? So 0 to 468. So 0 is nothing but H, 2 is L, 4 is O, 6 is W, and 8 is R here, right? So it should print us H, L, O, W, R. Let's see. Yeah, right? That is one way. Now let's see in another easiest way, right? If I do something like this, what it's going to do? So when we have not given anything like the start condition, right? Like the beginning index is always 0 in Python, right? So if it is not given, Python assumes it and it takes the starting index 0 and it will stop before the fourth index. So it will only run from 0 to 3 here. 0, 1, 2, 3, right? That's how the string logic works, right? So it should print as HELL for this one, right? Similarly, if I'm doing something like 1 and here, so I'm giving the starting point but I'm not giving the ending point. So again here Python assumes that it is going to take the entire length of string, right? This is the entire length of string. What is it? HELLO WRLD. It is 10 plus 1 11, 11, right, including space. So it is 11, which means it will start at index 1. So end is not given here, right? It will go till the last character, right? It will start at 1 though. It will start from E till end of string, right? So it should print as hello world, right? Let me clear this out. This is printing as hello world. So the always easiest way is to remember is like start, stop, jump, right? Starts at 0, things like that. Now there is one important concept what I wanted to explain is about strings are immutable, right? So what I want to say is like string does not remain, like we cannot change a string once it is declared, right? So what I mean to say is, let's say we have a string here, right? Hello, simple. I will keep it simple. Now I want to do something like ch is equal to name, or I'll do something like name is equal to, let's see, name is equal to hello. I'll do it, and name of 1 equal to, let's say I keep it D, and if I print that, print of name. So what you're doing is instead of E you want to replace that by D, right? That's what you're doing in this particular code, right? So if you see the error, it clearly states string object does not support item assignment, which means whatever the string was declared, right, it remains the same as it is, right? There is no way we are going to change it. That's the whole concept of how what strings are in terms of immutability in Python, right? So I hope this is clear, and I will see you in the next one where we will talk a little bit about methods and different functions in Python.